Hello everyone, my name is D-Wae. I'm a singer-songwriter and I'm live on Encore Session. So D-Wae is a songwriter and an artist and singer. That's all about D-Wae. My full name is Adesola Adedere Victor. By getting inspired in church and gospel music, and but from there, of course, it grew into working with a band, and also grew into creating music, and so that has been like the timeline for how I got to where I am today. So my sound is a fusion of alternative music, pop music, of course with Afro at the center, and it's just a fusion of all this great music that has inspired me. So Afro music really, of course, is a celebration. If you see how Fela, of course, interpreted Afro music, it comes from a place of struggle and freedom, and he created this entire movement, and that has really been what Afro still stands for me today. Every single thing around me, from just the sun, from music, of course, from scenes around me, and even with everything, even if it's chores or just doing work, I'm always inspired every second by every situation. So I get into my creative process by just being me, really, and just being aware of what's going on around me, and channeling whatever energy is around me. So that's why I always try to have positive energy around me. And so I use, of course, whatever energy is around me to create music. It can be just me hearing something from the news or hearing something from a movie, and that could be a song, really. And that's pretty much how I get into my creative process. From Fela, Erykah Badu, Hosea, and John Legend. So you can see it's really just a merge of different sounds and different styles, and those guys have really influenced me from different point of views. Could be from writing, could be from the sound of the music in general, and those are, of course, the entire piece of artists who have influenced me. Interacting with the crowd. I love interacting with the crowd and feeding off their energy, and the band, of course. I love working and connecting with the band, and you get, of course, the best performance when you and your band are synced into one, and that is something that I cherish, and I love performing live. It's always an experience. Really general. And I know that isn't specific enough, but I've always envisioned my music reaching different people. It doesn't have to be people from my background or people who have experienced what I've experienced. I'd love to write music that can be interpreted by different people who have had different culture, different background than myself. So ideally, I would love everyone to appreciate my music. If it's not song A, maybe song B reaches to you, right? And that's the kind of body of work that I love working on. I would love different emotions, right? It's not good enough to be an artist that can only make you feel sad, right? You should be able to experience joy when you are happy, right? You should be able to listen to music when you're sad. You should be able to listen to music when you're in love, when you're heartbroken, right? So I would love, of course, my audience to experience all these different feelings, still having freedom though to express the music however they feel they need to. That's the kind of body of work, of course, that I would love to get people to listen to. I would love to use AlFeAdeTV Records as, of course, a vessel to get people to experience Afro in a new light, right? People to feel the different colors of Afro music and something different from what they're used to, right? And also get to audiences that won't naturally be inclined to listen to Afro music. And so that's the vision of what I'm trying to, of course, use AlFeAdeTV Records to accomplish as well. Everywhere, Grammys, touring, SNL. And of course, soundtracks. I love soundtracks for movies, and I'll definitely love to have my songs play, and of course, good movies that really gel with the music. That experience of living in Nigeria and meet the people, of course, the people is the culture. I feel that has influenced my entire music because there are scenes you experience every day. Sometimes you can just having just thinking back about some scenes, you just laughing on your sit because there's just so much, right, that you experience a unique, almost like a unique experience every day, and it would be wasteful not to use that and channel that into music where people can experience the same thing, either through, of course, the lyrics or through the sound. And yeah, so pretty much my culture has made me up to where I am today. So it would be justice to be able to put that into work for people to feel as well. Hello everyone, it's D-Wae, still live on Encore Session with AlFeAdeTV. Make sure you subscribe.
What surrounded is